Alright, we're back with another teardown, and this one, every time I look at this card I'm always so sad. This is an HD 4870 X2, very rare graphics card nowadays, and I had actually got this one for a pretty good deal. The problem is when it came in, it was not working. And I tried and tried and tried and could not get it to work, and it's a sad case. Because not many of these cards left in the world. There's a 4850 X2 on OfferUp near me, but the guy will not respond to me at all. I'm guessing he either doesn't have the card anymore or doesn't care about his listing. Anyways, we're gonna get to tearing down this card. So starting us off, just so you know, your fan header is right here. You should be able to see it on this card variant, but this is a diamond edition, apparently. So, we're going to start by removing all of the screws on the back plate here, and we'll go from there. What you should do first is remove all of these screws that keep this back plate on, and then remove the screws to take the PCB off the cooler. Because if this is screwed into the cooler, then if you take this off first, it won't fall off when you try to take the PCB off the cooler. Yeah, real shame. I can't tell you how excited I was. Can't begin to tell you how excited I was to get this card. A lot of cards have come to me like this, where I get so excited because it's a rare card, really rare card. These are worth hundreds, I think, at this point, and they just don't work. So I'm keeping it for parts. Maybe someday I'll come across another one that just needs like a couple of these or something like that. A couple of capacitors or something resoldered, and I can do that. I know I could. So come on. Oh, sneaky. I've never taken apart this card before. So in order to take off this back plate, you have to take off these screws as well. You never want to force something. It's always been my experience. Alright. There's your back plate. And now we're going to remove these screws in a diagonal pattern. That did not come off as easily as I thought. It probably would behoove you to get a little bit of a finer tip screwdriver, I guess. Right, take that off, put that to the side, do the next one. So if you don't know the premise of this card, this is a dual GPU card, meaning it has two graphics cores on it. Well, two graphics chips, sorry. Two graphics chips on one PCB, and it acts as one card. Extremely cool design. I really wish there were more cards like this in current day that adopted a sort of unique approach to a problem or to like creating a card, because that to me is just the coolest thing. I loved SLI and I loved Crossfire and all that jazz when I was first getting into computers. Okay, so it looks like there's more to this these screws on over here, you need to take out as well. Okay. I do these blind just like you, so if I make a mistake, you're gonna hear about it before I do. Well, you won't repeat the same mistake that I do then. Wow, it does not want to come out, eh? Oh. Ouch. Don't do that, by the way. This card's dead, so it's of little consequence to me. Whew. Man, that card hurts to tear down. Literally. I'm just looking it over because I like to see if there was anything possibly wrong that I could fix, which it doesn't look there to be. Man, that's crazy. PLX chip. This controlled the data flow for both cards, so it came out as one card essentially. It wasn't a perfect solution, but it was a cool solution. So for this, you need to take out this screw and these four hex nuts in order to get this plate off. Just so you know, I'm not going to. I'm trying to sort of hurry right now. Set that aside. Now to take apart the cooler, you need to take out these screws all along it here, which I'm gonna do. And there's some in between it here, here, sorry, here, here, here. This is a heavy cooler. So we're just gonna go ahead and take all those out. I'm brutally exhausted. Life's been rough, life's been rough. Thankfully, this is the last teardown, and then I can move on to the other things I need to do, and then I can be done. Be done in the sense that I have to edit one video, upload it, and, you know, whole jazz. Oh, there's a hidden one. There. Sometimes these heat pads will hide screws from you. And that one looks to be possibly for the fan. So the one right here, and I'm gonna guess this one, these are different lengths, so you're gonna wanna separate them. We'll see in a minute if this one's the same or a different length. I bet you these are holding in the fan. Yeah, same. Whew. These cards typically ran very hot. This one too. So these three screws are for the fan, not for the cooler. These coolers had to be pretty robust because these cards were typically very hot. They ran very hot. So So now that just comes off like so, and then you have access to your lovely things. And with those screws you can also lift off your fan, of course. Of course, the idiot me, now I have to put that back together. Great. But that's how you tear down an HD 4870 X2. Guarantee you there's not a lot of people doing a teardown of this card on the internet. Hopefully this helps. Jeez, getting it all over my table. And yeah. Now I get to move on to some more fun things. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps somebody, and you guys have a great day. Later.